Good one. Hello there, welcome to Finders Keepers. This is, of course, the house where you can do all those things that you can't actually do at home because it's our house. Whose house? We've got a very noisy audience in today, and apparently they're very talented, you know. They've told me they can do impressions. So here we go, let's test them. Let's have an impression of a dog singing. Good. What about an impression of a wolf howling? What about an impression of Mum and Dad watching Finders Keepers? Sounds painful, and it's going to get even more painful, mums and dads, because we've got 8 more rooms to raid today, loads of prizes up for grabs. Let's meet the teams. Bring on the Yellow Terrors! In you come, let's see how terrible they really are. Can I have your terrible name, please?
Sarah.
Sarah, and can I have your terrible name, please?
Gordon.
Gordon. Where's your team from, Gordon?
Bury.
Bury? Now listen, a lot of people say to me you have to be a bit crazy to come to Finders Keepers. Are you crazy in any way?
I'm mental.
You're mental, are you? Why are you crazy then? Why are you mental?
Because I'm coming here.
So you think that's enough, do you? You think you're just crazy just because you come here?
Yes.
You think you're going to be crazy today?
Yes.
Well, we'll soon find out, won't we? What about you? Are you crazy in any way?
Yeah.
Go on then, why?
Bizarre.
Hold on a sec, just do that slowly for me again. Look at that. There you go. Ooh. I think you've got a double-jointed tongue there. Well, let's see what the green meanies have got. Bring them on. In you come, Nancy. Can I have your name, please?
Nicola.
And your name, sir?
Danny.
And where are you from, Danny?
I'm from London.
Are you crazy in any way?
I do donkey noises.
You do donkey noises. Go on, give us a quick donkey impression. I think that's brilliant. Well, what about you?
I watch Finders Keepers.
And you think that's a nutty, do you?
Yeah.
Well, we'll soon find out. They're the teams. This is the house. Let's go and play. Finders Keepers. Come on, let's go. As you can see, we've got the wild bunch in today. OK, in the first game, the teams are playing for the chance to raid 4 rooms. It's a game of find and keep. Find the answers and keep them up here in your brain box. Take a look at the garage doors. We've got 8 numbers as usual. Behind them, 8 answers. I've got 4 questions on my card. You teams have got to find out where the correct answers are hidden. Every time you get one, you get a room to raid and you get yourself 25 very valuable points. We're going to start with the kids' bedroom. And the Greens won the toss and they very kindly elected that the Yellows go first. So here we go, you Yellows. Sarah, this is your question. Who says, hello, boo-boo? Pick a number.
3.
Number 3, who says, hello, boo-boo? Andrew Lloyd Webber? No, come on, you Greens. Nikki, who loves Miss Piggy? Pick a number.
6.
Who loves Miss Piggy? Stephen Hendry? We're still playing for the kids' bedroom. Greens, Gordon, who says, eat my shorts?
8.
Pick a number. Who says eat my shorts? Prince Andrew? I'm sorry about that, sir. No, it wasn't Prince Andrew. Greens, Danny, who scores goals for England? Pick a number to find the answer.
4.
Who scores goals for England? Yeah! Gary Lineker, you get the kids' bedroom and 25 points. Well done, you're off the mark. We're now playing for the Living Room Yellows team question this time. Here we go. Back to the beginning. Who says, hello, boo-boo? Pick a number.
2.
Who says hello, boo-boo? Yay! This is, of course, Yogi Bogey Bear. You get the living room and you get yourself 25 points. Greens, team question. Who loves Miss Piggy? Pick a number.
5.
Who loves Miss Piggy? Kermit the Frog, yes! Excellent, and you will be boldly going where no one's gone before, into Mum and Dad's bedroom, and you've got yourself 25 points to boot. Yellows, last question. Who says, eat my shorts? Pick a number.
7.
Who says, eat my shorts? Yes! Well done, Bart Simpson says that. You get the kitchen and 25 points. At the end of the first round of Find and Keep, the scores are all square. Green team, 50 points, 2 rooms. Yellow team, 50 points, 2 rooms. Yes! OK, so off you go. Go into your rooms. Go, 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 go. Now then, parents of a nervous disposition. I can't even self-think it. Parents of a nervous disposition, please leave the room now. You have been warned. It's room raiding time. Let's go and raid some rooms. Come on! Right, here we are in the first room. Greens, come back here. You know the rules by now, but I'm going to tell you them anyway. Hidden somewhere in this room is an object. I'm not going to tell you where it is, but you get the old blue arrow there, so watch out for it. And I'm not going to tell you what it is. It could be anything, right? Could be a hairnet, could be a nappy, could be anything, but I've got a clue. I'll read the clue. If you think you know what it is, raid the room, find the object. You've got 30 seconds to do it to earn yourself 25 points. Is that clear? Okay. Here's your clue. And it's not a hairnet and it's not a nappy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready for blast off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready for blast off. Go, raid the room. That's your clue. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready for... Stop the clock. Stop the clock. Nicky Nacky News. You are good. Yes, it's Fireball XL5. I used to love that. Fireball XL5. Well done. You get yourself 25 points. I'm going to join the yellows in the living room. They're good, you know. They are good and they are fast. Oh, you've got to be good and fast as well. Ow, now, she says. Right, here we go. Here's your clue. What's black and white and red all over? You know the old joke. She thinks it's newspaper. What's black and white and red all over? Go for it. Find it. Raid the room. Oh! What's black and white and red all over? A swallow off the living room when that happens. That's it. Raid everywhere. Look absolutely everywhere. Could be anywhere at all. You've got about 10 seconds left. And it's getting smoggy in here. Look everywhere. Could be in there. What about... Where'd you sit when you're reading the... Yes! Well done, Gordon. Of course, when you're reading the newspaper, you sit on the sofa, and that's where it was. It was the newspaper. You get yourself 25 points. You get loads of snow in your hair, so you stay there, do your hair. I'm going to join the Greens in Mum and Dad's bedroom. Come with me. I love that. So, they've just got the points there. Here we are in Mum and Dad's bedroom. Are you allowed in Mum and Dad's bedroom at home?
Yeah.
You both are. That is highly unusual, because this is the most out-of-bounds room in the world. So watch out. Here's your clue. Give Fluff the brush off with this. Give Fluff the brush off with this. And it's not the house cleaner, OK? You got 30 seconds to raid the room. Go! Give Fluff the brush off. Give Fluff the brush off. Bit of teamwork going on there. She's shouting shelf, shelf. And I'll tell you now, she's wrong. Keep raiding. Oh no, she said. That's it. Look, absolutely everywhere. He's pulled the bed. He's pulled the bed apart. Give Fluff the brush off. Give Fluff the brush off. I don't believe it. You've got about 5 seconds. You've got about 5 seconds. Stop the clock. Stop the clock. Danny, come here. You are going to kick yourself. There's only 2 things on this bed. Me and the brush. Give Fluff the brush off. Oh, hang on. What's that? I'll get rid of that. Right, you've just given 25 points away. I've just given that away. Let's go and join the yellows in the kitchen. Come on. You've just got yourself 25 points there, and I've just found that... Well, I'm not going into it. What was it? Answers on a postcard, I think. She said a blah. Right, here we go. Shh. Wash your mouth out with soap. There's your clue. You'll be flooded out with flavour if you bag one of these. You'll be flooded out with flavour if you bag one of these. Flooded out with flavour, bag, flavour, comes in bags. Raid the room and find out. 30 seconds. Who thinks it's Chris? Gordon thinks it's Chris. You'll be flooded out with flavour. Flooded out with flavour. If you bag. You've got about 10 seconds. You've got about 10 seconds. You'll be flooded out with flavour. Stop the clock. Stop the clock. OK, come over here. Come over here, look. Again, you're going to kick yourself. You'll be flooded out with flavour. It was on the top there all the time. Tea bags. You got it now. It's easy when you know how, isn't it? So look, at the end of the first room raids, let's bring in the green team and check on the scores. Back here, come here, guys. That's it. OK, here we go. The scores at the end of the first room raids are all square 100 points each. Yay! My voice has gone again. It's the fog. Anything can happen in the second part because we've got 4 rooms to go for, and I'm going to double the points. Let's go and find out what is going to happen. Come on, let's go. Well, the some very silly things that happen here at Finders Keepers, but this has got to be the silliest. What on earth is that? I've just found it in the kitchen. Jeremy, has this got anything to do with you? And if so, what is it, please?
Yeah, actually, it's my party hat, Neil. You can try it on if you want.
Now, somehow I don't think it fits. It doesn't look to me like a party hat. It looks more like a stick of rhubarb sitting on a very fancy toilet seat. Get rid of that. Throw that out there. OK, into the second part of Find and Keep. And the rules are going to be the same, but the points are going to be doubled this time. On the garage doors there, we've got 8 more answers, and I've got 4 more questions. The first room that we're going to be playing for is the fantasy room, which this week is a beach. So the yellows went first last time, the greens, I'm going to let you go first this time. Here we go. This is an open question, team question. What does a farmer use to get around the farm? What does a farmer use to get around the farm? Pick a number to find the answer.
3.
What does a farmer use to get around the farm? A space hopper. No, but you found the answer. Keep it in your head. You might need it a little later on. OK, you yellows. What do you use to cut the grass? Pick a number.
7.
What do you use to cut the grass? A sleigh. Greens. How do Eskimos get around in the snow?
3.
How do Eskimos get around in the snow? A space hopper, no! You yellows, what do you queue at bus stops for? This is for the fantasy room still.
4.
What do you queue at bus stops for? A pogo stick. No, come on, greens. What does a farmer use to get round the farm? Pick a number.
8.
What does a farmer use to get round the farm? A skateboard. Right, I'm going to go into overdrive now. Speed it up. You yellows, this is for a fantasy room. What do you use to cut the grass? Go. It's all right, I've got all day. What do you use to cut the grass?
2.
2. A lawnmower, yeah! See, it works when you speed it up, doesn't it? Well done, you get 50 points because we've doubled the points and you will be raiding the beach. Greens. How do Eskimos get around the snow? Pick a number.
7.
How do Eskimos get around in the snow? Yes, sleigh! You get 50 points and the study. Yellows. What do you queue at bus stops for? This is for the bathroom. Pick a number.
1.
What do you queue at bus stops for? A tractor? No. Greens. What does a farmer use to get round the farm?
1.
You think it's 1? What does a farmer use? Yes, it is, of course. A tractor. You get the bathroom and another 50 points. Yellows, some catching up to do here. What do you queue at bus stops for? Pick a number to find the answer.
6.
What do you queue at bus stops for? Correct! Yay! You get the storeroom and 50 points. Well done. Well, ding-dong battle there. Well, look, at the end of that round, the scores are still all square. 2 points to the yellows, 2 rooms to the greens, and 200 points each. Yes! 2 rooms to the yellows, man. Go on, off into your rooms. Go, 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 go.